side up there, and there was one great one where he spoke to our team, and he said, and he called out different free agents. So-and-so, you're here, and it was going into our first playoff game. You're here to win this game. It wasn't to beat the Jets in September. It wasn't to beat Buffalo in October. We brought you here to win this game. Brady, you're here, and we keep you here to win these games. Those other games you play, those are important. Yeah, we'll talk about them. I'm not going to look too far back, but we're winning these because guys like you waited to bring something. We thought you were going to contribute today.
From GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
It's like, okay, we were playing for something.
It's the AFC Wildcard round on EA Sports.
Organization and the standard that we set. A lot like what happened in Kansas City. Their preparation for football comes in May. It doesn't come in the playoffs. They're beginning to work on their playoff mainly in May, June, July, August.
As we'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs versus Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
To pivot off that, I think the Chiefs have a very sneaky edge in this game that hasn't been discussed. So I think about this. During the course of your career, and a lot of these pop in my head. Somebody's hurt.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp throughout the season to get.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So just a disastrous start to a playoff game as they fumble away the opening kickoff.
It's so simple. Ball security, so important in a game like this.
This nigga. That should have been a pick. That should have been a return. How are they tired, bro?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mahomes going to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shot.
They had Travis covered.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. A man from nearby Wichita, it's Breece Hall. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That is shit smart.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Rodgers. He hits Adams.
Damn.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And on the left sideline, he out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm a challenger.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, that's a catch.
It looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
There we go.
So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, as they'll get credited with a completion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Gets past one man, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So a nice run there, and I have to think a strong running game in the playoffs, maybe even more critical than the regular season. And if you go by the numbers, the man they have running it here, he was the best in the NFL.
And since he led the league in rushing yards,
first down.
I think it means he's going to see the ball a lot in this game, too, because that's what they're built like. That's what they're built around. So I think the offensive line, the tight end, the wide receivers, everyone is coming together, wanting him to get the ball and get it often, and they want to carve some holes out there for him.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's 2nd and 3.
You really need to go up by 14. Gotta capitalize off every turnover.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
That was risky.
Hassan Reddick able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Well, want no field goals.
Give him 12 yards on that one.
Well, want no field goals, man. Not against this squad.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. In motion right is Hopkins. Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section.
All right, 14-0.
Isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
Devontae Adams is the offense.
We just need to execute better and try and get back in this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it to contact and short of the sticks.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams.
2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
There we go.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 21-0 our score after 1. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down.
What's up with it, man?
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Steele. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Motion man right is Rice. On first down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Come on, 65. You got to maintain your block, bro.
Good reaction.
Come on now.
Defensively, that screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch
Damn.
Travis Kelce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Everyone understood their role on that play.
Let's run it a couple more times.
You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt to about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Hopkins.
There we go.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. A handoff now for Pacheco.
Good shit, Pacheco.
35 now at the 34-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's
Bro, what the fuck? I'm gonna get sacked.
This one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Yo, they don't know what the fuck intentional grounding is.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
At least he got a yard.
Just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yards.
How am I trash?
What often happens now with
That's
these
funny.
quarterbacks who can move, defenses want
I'm
to
leading the game, bro.
And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Damn. I wasn't even paying attention.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a carry for Allen.
Good stop, defense.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
There we go.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Way to make up for that missed field goal.
They'll return this ball across midfield.
That's what I'm talking about.
27-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yo. Nah. I better run it.
Again, it's Pacheco. And here he'll be...
Oh, that could have been a fumble, yo.
At the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly.
I'm going to put Fournette in. Let him just
a guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9.
That's funny as hell. At the end of the day, a lot of niggas just be talking. Make a play, Pat. We got to go up by 4 touchdowns.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half.
Yeah.
This one is a first
Super Bowl tomorrow, man. It's going down.
Right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions.
Gonna be a good game.
They'll send Gordon
Come on,
in
Josh.
motion left. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And not
Pacheco, do not fumble that rock, bro.
First down run, he gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play.
Let's go hunting.
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
D-Hop, come on.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt.
Good shit, Hunt.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's the
Yeah, this is beautiful. We get the ball back in the third, so we can go on 28-0.
Don't let them outside.
Possibly.
Really shred your defense.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And brought down, but
Do you think Patrick Mahomes is going to be nervous?
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get.
Oh no, you said his mom. Do you think Patrick Mahomes is going to be nervous? Why you think the mom going to be nervous? Something happened? I ain't never heard him talk about his mom. I only hear him talking about his dad. I don't know why she would be nervous. He a champion regardless if they win or lose. And the pressure on the Eagles.
They don't need to run
and whoever them family members are.
Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs.
Wow, that's crazy work.
Leonard Fournette taking it.
Playoff Lenny. Playoff Lenny.
Widen their lead in this first half.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after
28. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's
28. Oh, that is what I'm talking about. Nah, man. I don't think they're gonna be nervous, man. It's gonna be a good game. And I think Pat gonna play a great game, just like he did. I mean, he was just there last year, had a game-winning play in overtime.
Isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field.
I think the Chiefs are going to lose in the Super Bowl this time.
Make sure you just
hey, they might, you know. Anything can happen. They done lost before.
Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Now it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin.
Oh my God, how did he clear 2 dudes? Okay, that's just fake.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw.
Damn, Devontae.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Oh, they want to keep feeding the tight end, man.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, they better score, man, because we looking good.
There on first down, he located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now he's going to send this one deep. Right.
How the fuck that happened?
And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Davante Adams, 30 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row. We're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first
half. That was horrible,
you do have
man.
the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through.
We get another chance to score.
As we go along.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. That one caught by Rice. And he gets this up across the 30.
Yeah, man. I'm cooking, man, for now. Just trying to keep it up, man. Trying to keep this shit up.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly
ain't over,
you
though.
got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining.
All right, man. All right, man. Watch them linebackers.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God. That was crazy. I should have did that.
Down and incomplete.
That could have been a pick.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion left is Rice. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Good shit, Trav.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Finally.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional.
Nah, this the wild card. I got to do the divisional. Then I got to do the AFC Championship just to get to the Super Bowl.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of
damn, Trav, tired.
offense. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range.
All right, we in field goal range. We ain't got to be stupid. All right, Pete Daniels right there. Get my... All right, bro. Josh, we got a mismatch. Get Sauce way out the way. Get Sauce out the way, so I ain't got to worry about none on their right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Quick look on the slant, it's Gordon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Delivering again.
There we go.
Chiefs touchdown. Josh Gordon. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the
Congratulations.
before the half ends. Good point.
Talking about the bracket for franchise mode. Oh, dang, bro. I wish I could remember. I know the Ravens are number 1. Steelers and the Bills, they playing in the wild card. Well, they probably gonna show it at halftime. We got 5. Yeah, there you go, right there. Pittsburgh playing the Bills. I hope Steelers win. I don't want to play neither one of them, to be honest. But I do. I'd rather play the Bills.
And with time running short,
good game.
Simply take a knee, and that should
so far, good half.
So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, yeah, Miami, the Colts, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Yeah, that's the bracket.
In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic.
How they gonna show the Jets highlights and they ain't got but one?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
Apparently they won enough games. That's all I can. I mean, that's all I know. They beat us in the regular season by 1 point, though.
Quarter number 3, and they're in the position they expect.
I was being greedy. I should have won that game, but I didn't want to go to overtime, so I tried to win it and go for it on 4th down, and I missed.
Some good long extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line.
I learned from my mistake, though, so far.
That's still working, but they run it more effectively. It may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Damn. Run that bitch, run that bitch, run that bitch, run that bitch, run it.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
Pacheco, man, you really don't be gaining yards, dude.
Get maybe a yard to the 33.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Yeah, the Chiefs cool, man.
6. To throw, it's Mahomes. To Gordon, out left. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run. And
Congratulations.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on. Woo! Good catch.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down.
Good catch, Hop.
Catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball.
He could have picked that off, too.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start
PlayStation.
Our second half blowout material. They'll run the draw with Mostert, and he sneaks his
speed
way
up,
only for a couple here. 2nd down, and now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Mahomes now to throw. And the catch made.
Oh, hot killer.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow
what you mean? What do you mean? How do you do it?
Work to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Pacheco. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught.
They got to be roughing the passer.
Touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Touchdown.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit.
Another one.
Football.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's one of them. It's one of them.
And that one is his.
It's one of them kind of games.
Loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Here's Pacheco. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Watch me work them plays like I'm 95, man. How you do that? I call it dope boy magic.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this into the end zone.
I hear the hating shit, Carl.
So let's see what this is about.
It's coming back.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
No.
Following the holding penalty.
Pacheco, man, you bad luck, bro.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Let's go, Hop.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this game.
Fuck.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Hey, watch Adams.
Now Allen.
Almost stop, fellas.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
There we go.
He's going to run into a brick wall.
There we go.
Field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New York. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh,
and it's
my
scooped
God,
up by
bro.
the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
Good shit.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Trying to run
Pacheco, come on, bro.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now here's Mahomes, rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Checo, bro.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a
What's up, bro?
down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield.
Give it up for the ladies.
What's that?
What'd you say?
Wait, you gotta put your ribbon on there.
Bruh, I'm glad you called me, bro, 'cause guess what happened?
What?
He ended up doing a proposal today.
Huh?
He did the proposal today. He texted me.
I know.
Right.
He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading
But
I'm getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now third down and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed.
Yeah, I could tell I didn't influence you because you say shit I would say.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know
yeah, man. I ain't gonna call him today because I know all his family there and stuff. So
it repeats under pressure.
And nothing much material.
I'm gonna wait till like Monday or Tuesday and call him and just run it by him and see. Because I just know how it is, people be having other people around that be acting funny and shit.
Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Man, bro, I don't know how I was visualizing, like, if it's able to go down, like, bro, that's gonna be. I say if it go down, bro, that's gonna be hilarious, dog.
Gonna try and throw on 3rd down, and Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
It's one of the things. It's kind of too good to be true. That's why I said I can see him. I could just see him saying he gonna, because more than likely, I bet he gonna go with the girl that did their family pictures. And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I ain't saying that being biased, because you did a lot of shoots for me, bro. That shit was ass.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
No, bro, that shit is ass, dog. I'm like, bro, you can't be letting people do stuff just because you cool with them. if you trying to, I'm like, no, bro.
On first down.
The short field shrinks
You know that you'll be doing it to me like since you be like, no, bro, where it's like so bad.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Patrick going to change the play.
What kind of medicine she on? I ain't know that.
Mahomes to throw on second down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. The give now to Abanikanda. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row.
What's up with it, legend?
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate
where
speed
you
and quickness.
Where you
So
run?
they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field. But, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield. But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
PR.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
Okay.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Wow.
Ball again on second down. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And bounds, almost gets to the 10.
I thought Natalia, she's, wait, not 16. What, you said she's 16?
To throw is Rodgers. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. On second down, a run with Hall. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground.
I don't know why you acting surprised in the jeans.
Now for this offense is so big that it might not matter, but you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air.
Hey, yo.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do.
They ain't apologize like that. They gonna bring out a giraffes.
Touchdown, Jets.
Well, that's more accurate because kangaroos athletic, but giraffe.
And the Jets drive the entire
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like giraffes, they just long, but kangaroos, man, they got athleticism.
Zerline connects on the extra point, so they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
Bro, I know that's exciting for you, man. I already see the signs of it.
Now following the touchdown to kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Still well
Yeah,
in
man,
control of this
you
ball
never
game,
know,
despite
man.
giving up that
She may be,
touchdown
I think she's going to be into a lot of stuff.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. One quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Yeah, man, just give it time with everything, man. Don't tell her what she going to blossom with.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I was going to say, it's 9:49 here. Thank God. It's just been a lot of strong winds today. Like real strong winds.
They go play fake. Mahomes flush to his right. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
I'm always praying for you, man.
They've got to
Always
figure out a way to leverage
happen.
the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Mostert. And finding room to work out of the 2-yard line.
On my fault. Go ahead, bro.
Pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
I know that every
Now I understand how your folks down there in New Orleans, man. It's real. Bro, I'm talking about everybody talking about how much of a good time they having right now.
Ahead of schedule.
4th quarter with the lead.
You would forget what happened earlier this year. You don't transpire.
First down, they did that plus 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they just so many restaurants is getting like crazy good reviews because they was talking about. I'm like, dang, the Super Bowl been there a million times and they acting like the food ain't never been good down there.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
I'm talking about Jameis Winston and he done brought so much attention. They said he ain't gotta ever worry about paying to eat down
there. To watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary.
Somebody always die before they win a Super Bowl.
And take them out of the game.
You know, last year, Andy Reid's son killed somebody in the drunk driving thing, or a car crash, one.
Maybe with some frustration after the PA.
Yeah, somebody always die before they win a Super Bowl. That's how I know they're gonna win. Why not? You already there, damn near.
Jets
They're gonna probably think you wanted to play it. Man, bro, you look like a lot of people. You ever told Nate them stories about us at the fair when they thought we was the Migos?
Nothing has gone right so far.
That was so funny. That back when I was skinny though, cause I know in your head that you was like, what kind of Migo they thought he was? Bro, that was so funny. They thought I was Takeoff. They thought you was Quavo.
These guys are not giving up anything.
That was some funny shit, dog. Man, that was so funny. You like them old ghetto ass kids. There was some young kids, bro, but that was funny as hell, bro. Oh man. And it was so funny. It was so funny because you remember I was heavy on the Migos rap snacks. Man, I had.
Rodgers now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't turning down a bag of them.
Before it's all said and done. They chalk that one up as a gain of.
Bro, I know with all the money I spent, plus people that would just buy from me every time they went to the gas station to get Rillos, I know I gave them over $1,000. I had to. Cause you know how much Eric and them smoke. Every time they went, they'd just buy me something. They know that was my favorite chips.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add this gain to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Man, you gonna be fine, man. You one of the best drivers ever, too. You could be a professional driver.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
What's up with it, Chris?
Absolutely.
Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Yeah, I remember you telling me that was a long time ago. You was gonna do a couple years ago.
And they have to be feeling pretty good, comfortable.
Yeah, knock this shit up, bro.
Take over following the fumble recovery.
You gonna get that in no time.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
You're right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, this size.
Bro, somebody will hire you to be a what's-her-name, bro. Like,
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
a private driver for like it's the sky the limit with you because you got the personality to accommodate your driving skills.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
That's what happened with my cousin Ron.
About 3, it's second down.
Nah, he was so good at that.
Positive gain, just keep that clock ticking.
Yeah, he was so good with his Uber driving. It just led to him getting in the company with other people, and man, it went from him being a private Uber driver to somebody just straight up putting him on a job where he just be driving for like, some other kind of people.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy, but it wasn't just because he was a good driver, man. It was his personality. Like, he made them people so comfortable, bro. So, like, and you don't be doing too much. Like, he just, he'd be like, what music you want to listen to, and make sure he accommodate them with the temperature, with the, in the car with the AC and all this shit, man. That shit go a long way.
Defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
On second down, Mostert. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Oh, man, I thought you was going to say he was playing me.
On the return. And backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This pass out wide to Hall. And this will leave.
I was sure trying to figure out what's the moral of the story, but you brought it home.
On 1st down.
I was trying to figure out what was the moral of the story, but you brought it home.
Now Rodgers. Open man here is gone.
Wait, what?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Man, bruh. Pause, but I've been cracking mine.
He's gonna throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
I got so many cracks in it, man. Oh, it's something going on. I can't stop dropping it for some reason. Pause.
Well, have a game, sir. Why don't you? A sack earlier and an exclamation point here late in the game. And this one won by his side of the ball.
Yo, the face that she just high.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And with that last play, he's now up over that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it'd be right there.
NFL, it almost feels
man, but that's how blessings be a lot of times.
About a 300-yard passing game.
Not to get all deep.
Yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
All right, bro. Y'all be safe, man.
Analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
What time I need to call? Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of I'll be getting ready for the Super Bowl.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round.
Good yardage.
I know it's work for me, bro, because I be recording videos like reactions to it and shit. So I gotta make sure everything be charged up and that'd be funny when somebody start talking and they just be like, yeah, whatever.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front.
All right, man. I'll call you tomorrow, man. I'm going to pray for you too, bro.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Congratulations. My fault, y'all. I was on the phone with my brother.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are pouring it on. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet.
Almost dropped my damn phone again, yo.
The rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown
Straight out of
pass of the game?
Compton. It's a Christmas looking name.
That's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he...
Oh, he finally got it. Okay, cool. Alright, take Pat out. I really need to get a third quarterback.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New York set to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
That shit crazy, yo.
Partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Scotty Miller be getting all that crazy shit,
man. He'll be taken down, but not before
straight
they work it across midfield.
And
a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
This is some wild shit, yo.
The line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
This nigga funny as hell.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
That should have been a fumble, man. Please don't let them get 21 points, man. Can we prove we can hold somebody under 21?
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
But 21 to 61 don't sound bad.
Run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep.
Oh, y'all trash, bro.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Wait, they counted? I knew it, bro. They just got to blow it. No matter how much I dominate, man, they're going to fucking blow it in the fourth quarter.
Zerline good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't
the fuck was that? Carson Wentz?
They'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Salsa had no sauce on Josh Gordon today.
Good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's
60
going to
yards,
get the ball.
solid
He has a
game.
knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Them boys out of
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Chiefs going to play on another week as we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Oh, man, I missed 400 yards by 4 yards, 5 yards. Damn. I thought Kareem got a touchdown. Feeding that tight end, yeah.
Bills fans are taking a different approach to this year's Super Bowl, with many choosing not to watch at all. And they're not alone. As our Trina Patterson is here to explain, local businesses are joining in by hosting anti-Super Bowl parties, offering fans a different way to spend their Sunday. Right, Trina? Jordan, both fans and some businesses saying no to the big game this year. Many of them are frustrated by how the AFC Championship game played out, leaving the Bills just short of the Super Bowl. Instead, they are turning their disappointment into a celebration of Buffalo pride. It was heartbreaking. The next day, that Monday, I felt like I was in mourning. I honestly felt like somebody in my family died. It is no secret that Bills Mafia is ride or die when it comes to their team. But for a lot of fans, that playoff loss to the Chiefs still stings. There were clear points where we got the first down and they marked us short and didn't even measure it. Obviously, Josh Allen getting over the line was another point of contention. And some members of Bills Mafia believe questionable decision-making by the NFL refs robbed them of a chance to reach the big game for the first time since the 90s. A lot of calls that went against us. It was just one after another. It was just terrible. Fans are tired of the Chiefs dominating the AFC and are choosing to make a statement by not watching the Super Bowl at all. And they're not the only ones. Some local businesses, including Luna Lounge in Cheektowaga, are leaning into the boycott by hosting anti-Super Bowl parties. We see online all these boycotts, all stuff like that, and everything like, why don't we do something different? Well, flip the script, if you will. Instead of having the game turned on, Luna Lounge will be filled with televisions showing Josh Allen highlights and, of course, the Puppy Bowl. And they'll have all things a Buffalo Super Bowl party would have too, including live music, 99-cent wings, and drink specials. We feel like it's an opportunity to bring everyone together for a good time in a bad situation and continue to root for the Bills and hopefully one day we make it there. There is also a Change.org petition that is calling for all NFL viewers who are upset by the refereeing in the league to commit to boycotting the Super Bowl and future games until change is made. Right now, it has over 3,600 signatures. In the studio, Trina Patterson, News 4.
Let's see, what should I do?